Before I was a school director, I was a father. I'm still a father. I have 4 beautiful, vivacious, active daughters. 2 of them are older, out of college. They are white. 2 of my daughters are younger, moving into grade 9 this year. They were adopted in Ethiopia, and they are African American, living in the USA with my ex-wife. Even though AES and schools like ours are apolitical and should be, at times it is our responsibility to speak out as human beings, as fathers, and as responsible, compassionate, global citizens. So, as a father and as the director of the American Embassy School, I deplore the recent incidents carried out by extremists in Virginia, in Ouagadougou, in Paris, in London, and in India. There should be no place in our world for racism or hatred spawned by an extremist ideology. On Tuesday, in his speech marking 70 years of independence in India, Prime Minister Modi said, "In the name of faith, violence cannot be allowed." Events like these give me an even greater sense of urgency about what we are doing in our international schools. Responsible, compassionate, global citizens won't always have all the answers, but they should have the values and attitudes and skills that are necessary to live in community with people they disagree with. That's a big part of our mission at AES. And at times, we will have to speak out and even take a stand against the haters and the would-be killers, like our grandfathers who fought and died in the 1940s, like Heather Heyer, who went to a rally against neo-Nazis and died in Charlottesville. Nelson Mandela wrote, "No one is born hating another person because of the color of his skin or his background or his religion. People must learn to hate, and if they can learn to hate, they can also learn to love." Our students need adults, parents and teachers, whom they can look to tell them what's right and what's wrong. It's important for us to speak out against these extremists' philosophies and their actions. Ignoring them is just as bad as supporting them in the long term for our students' development. We need to teach them to love, or others may teach them to hate. We can't say nothing. The events like these are happening too often for us to ignore them. I don't have all the answers. Teachers at AES are already grappling with these issues in some of their classes with some of their students. I just wanted to stand up as a father, as a human being, as a colleague, and say, let's speak out and say no to hatred and terrorism, and maybe to encourage you to do the same. My name is Jim Laney, Jr. I am the director of the American Embassy School and the father of 4 beautiful daughters. Thank you.